Juggernaut.
And is it going to be a Juggernaut?
Okay. Now see DJ on the Tusk making his way towards the bottom. Seems he wants to ensure the Invoker has a good start, but as soon as he leaves it, then they go. They jump on the mid one, they're going to Astral him. Nature's Prophet coming in to try and turn this one around, and DJ's here. He's got a good charge block. Maybe it's going to be enough for a kill. Sunstrike going to come through. Always want to fly desperately low. Rolled and finished off Fnatic. TSpirit able to secure that top rune, and the Hastern immediately bottled and popped by Iceberg, and he's going to charge on the mid lane. He just wants to dump on mid one. Straight in he goes. There's actually no mana available for a cold snap right now. He may end up going down. This charge block doesn't quite keep Iceberg away. In fact, it prevents mid one from hiding in the trees, with the snowballs there to save him. Dodges the kick, pops the fairy fire, desperately looking to survive this round through, and Iceberg Astral up, hanging on for now, but they're going to look to turn this one. He's almost got the counter kill and always want to fight, even with his own fairy fire, will end up going out, even the courier. It should have been a tower for nothing.
It's just a slight misplay from Chrissy's house there, but you're going to miss some kite shots here and there. It's very hard to help you.
Oh, Static's going to deploy. They're going to catch Del Job like this when you think you have an easy support. No, the Sunstrike comes in. Kaboom! Gets him. Will evaporate the Bane. The Disruptor's the tree, but then Afterlife falls as well. The roll forward again from Always Wanna Fly. Just can't quite lock down these heroes with the combo. It seems it will be enough for the OD though. And they grab the mid one kill.
Engagement. You've got an Invoke with Midas. That's 2,000 net worth.
Smoking.
Not invested in
on mid. They're ready to pounce. Mushi doesn't quite have the level 2 ultimate, but they do manage to get the catch. Courtesy of Disruptor. Sunstrike coming through. And Ramses will go flat and now looking for more, but Ohio gets Astral. And Iceberg will retreat, completing the Route of Atos. But the counter backstab, Always Want to Fly moving in from the rear, walks right into the middle of Fnatic. They try to lock down mid one, control him for now. He's not dead just yet. He got the snowball returning these fights. They get off a Infinity Blast on his way out. Quite a bit of damage. Ohio though, low and will end up falling. A 3-for-2 exchange. The Juggernaut barely surviving. Mushi just sprinting away to freedom. Looks like he'll make it out too. Glimpse is ready, and they just managed to grab. Always Want to Fly, but it's right as he sends on a 2-hero kick. Chrissy's going deep for this one. Rolls in, gets the uppercut, and sends him packing, but heroes are respawning. We're not done just yet. Hang on to your hat. Starcopter's back. Called out there, and it just misses DJ. Might even make it out of this one at this rate. Drops the charge, covers his retreat, up to the high ground. He's got no mana for a TP. 4 seconds and counting. Can he juke this? They've got the vision. They pop the rocket barrage. He snowballs, and then he goes down to the wall. It was a good effort.
Valiant.
It was a good effort, but it wasn't quite enough. That's a bold smoke, considering where they started. And Net's there to reveal it, drops the kinetic field, isolates Ramses. Now Godlike's out a bit far, and he's still moving forward. They Always Want to Play again, rolling in, but out of position. Gets the kick off of Mushi, preventing the instant Omni Flash kill. And now he's silent, but Invoker sitting back. The charge gets dropped, preventing Always Want to Fly from walking away. Again, the Earth Spirit proves to be underwhelming in a fight. He will drop. They do manage to grip Ohio on the back line. Now the cooldown coming through. The AoE's mounting for Spirit. There's the snowball forward. DJ committing. Don't tell me he gets done again. This time, not so lucky. Mushi's got an Omni, but he's been slept. Not sure he's getting out of that one. 4 down, it could be a too much the other way. Mid one just able to barely escape with his life.
But once have the catch so you can get the split push with Nature's Prophet, the Invoker. The Jug prevents him from getting a blade through your so he can keep you out.
Speaking of that Jug, no teleport scroll. Mushi's gonna commit an Omni Flash here on top of the Dark Sphere Wall. Yeesh. For the best. That was about the worst. But by the time he respawns, it'll be halfway up anyway. So they'll get Always Want to Fly as the counter kill. Fnatic to retaliate, but overall,
progress for
Ramses. He's out too far, and mid one's there. DJ follows it up. They're gonna lock him down, control, and start to go to work. He comes to BKB, looks to third, called out, coming through, but there's simply no backup for him, and again he dies. Here has just not found these big AoE ultimates together until now. Ohio gets caught out. He will drop together with the touch, and now they hunt into the trees. Searching for Mushi. Omni Slash is ready. He can turn this one, perhaps.
And it's making life very difficult. The other option is getting something like Evasion, the Butterfly, so you've got some way to just deal with the OD right.
He's up against the Refresher Orb, and Ohio, he's going to have a quick exit. They can just pop this Aegis once. They might be able to kill him twice. And they use that Refresher. Static Storm to start it off. He does go for the Refresh, but already it looks like the OD's gotten out, man. Just to pop the blink and he'll retreat himself to safety. Meanwhile, mid one's under the entire enemy team. He's caught out. The back there. The combo coming to snowball there. The call out so good. Flash coming from Ramsey soon. 4 seconds to go. I don't even know if they need it. That's dead. Prophet's in danger. DJ's being forced back. There is no rat. There is no escape. TSpirit marching down top, but an Iceberg feeling like he's cleaned up the world. He already hit a Moonshard. He is completely out of control in the OD. Back on top of net worth. 5x if they got him. Fnatic are going to need to use them any moment now. Top lane's in trouble. Mid lane can be rotated on next. And Iceberg again with the blink forward. The counter Hex is waiting. There's the Sunstrike. They're going to try to turn this one, but mid one forced to back away. Mushi just omni-slash opportunities. The loaded force, too much of a threat, too much of a factor. He's going to jump in, try to commit the snowball through. Beautiful stuff from DJ. They need more backup from mid one. Where's the people? He's waiting on the invoke cooldown. He's already popped the ice ball. He didn't have enough firepower. The omni-slash goes through, but it's just not enough damage. And now Iceberg looking to put the final nail in the coffin. He jumps in again. Tanxa has Hex, which immediately gets Lotus off, and Spirit full rat mode.
Okay.
This might be what it comes to, God.
And just, it's, in some ways it's rapid, it's also like, I need an item that's going to allow me to fight and kill heroes now.
I can't count on my profit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can't count on this Juggernaut more than anything. This Juggernaut.
Alright, who's here to try and turn your opinion of it? But he's got he's caught in the middle of the enemy team, and he drops that hammer. Number one, rearmament, lets the second by 4 dead, eviscerated by the Iceberg. TSpirit, Melon, Funky French here. They will take game 1 and end it with an ultra kill and a 24-4-13 beatdown. 44-32, the final score. Better execution, and ultimately they forced Fnatic to team fight, and Fnatic just cannot win the engagement.
It is time for game 2 of Fnatic versus TSpirit.
What's out of them?
Confident positioning here from DJ. He's up far. Fnatic do want to contest this, or at least it looks like it. TSpirit bringing in numbers as well. It's a 4v4. Rumble in the river. Let's go. Mushi getting the 1 second stun. That's a lot of damage, but they look to turn it. The Witch Doctor Casket's enough to bail things out. They keep the Starcopter alive. Iceberg will finish him up, but now he's low and needs to back stuff away. That Casket got a bit of time left on the cooldown, and it looks like Fnatic.
Phoenix goes to rotate, and I think it's okay that he gives a little bit of free farm time to the Batrider.
Mid lane, they've made the rotation. On to mid one they go. Iceberg popping the ultimate, committing that Eye of the Storm together with Adu. Get one more auto tech, just barely getting the kill. Almost enough to secure his retreat, and now they turn on the net. Again, the Fortune's End gonna set things up here. They follow it up. Iceberg survives as an egg gets placed on top of Fnatic, but cleaning up everything. DJ, as well as Ohio, will wipe out 3. 8 minutes in. He has gone back for the Ring of Basilius, and he is just nowhere near getting.
He had the 1v1, then he had the empty lane when Phoenix left, and when you go for a dive like that and don't get the kill, you fall very far behind him. We're seeing another kill get picked up by Fnatic in the mid lane. Iceberg goes down.
And now bottom. They're also looking for something here as the Chen is in pursuit, trying to finish off a retreating DJ, but not sure he's going to be able to do it. Mid one turns with the Astral. Oh, down he goes. Not done yet. He's able to get DJ here. Does he have another? Oh no, he got him off.
Finally. That's 3 second cooldown, 5 second duration.
God Black will say Fnatic sends the full.
Get to this so far.
Always want to fly. A bold move. Jumping onto Mushi. Can he get the solo kill? Nope, being healed up. The Phoenix doing it again. Ah! Ah! I think he might actually live. He will. Well, just end the game now. Give this man the MVP now. Take the additional 3 attacks to kill it off. Talking about TSpirit, not the best at doing this.
Any team fight around the egg will be won by Fnatic in this game.
Oh, and not only the egg, but also the call down. God Black, the man who's caught by most everything. They jump onto Iceberg. Ohio chasing him out. He is going to fly up the hill, has all the fire spirits going on him, and now the Magnetite's coming through. This is just a brutal commitment to finish off Iceberg. They will get the kill. He survived for a decent amount of time, but it's just not enough.
Rolling boulder, a boulder smash, and while it's TP, he makes TP in.
These two can single-handedly wipe the entire team if they get their combo off. With DJ trying to bait here, the Magnetite's coming through. It's going to force Ramses back quite a bit, and the rest of the team sending on the engagement. Batrider now forced to run after the last, so they do manage to get the OG as well as the Earth Spirit picked off, though, and always want to fly. Almost finished off here by Mushi elsewhere. Just TP's out in the nick of time, and as we're seeing Afterlife able to also blink away here, scattering frantically.
But I feel like a fast refresher could also get a lot done this game. Because of how, if he messes up an ultimate slightly.
Mushi's going down here on the bottom lane and wants to go into Godlike, but as you're pointing out, yeah, everybody's just on the run. It looks like Ramses is going to end up going down the mid one.
He's going to take a lot of it.
Toggle,
the more you arm the toggle, the more intel he's getting, by the way. Just so you know, Ramses.
Oh, either that or you die. Keep on five. 80. Alright,
Thanks for the insight.
Afterlife is coming around from the south side, though. He's looking for a lasso opening, has the Force Staff available. Fnatic, showing only here that is really a problem with this spot. That's Bushi. They do manage to grab mid one. They want to try and finish off the so even has the BKB. They got to completely change down where he's going to turn this fight around. Oh, being held for now, trying to steal some damage. Drops the hammer, eviscerates two. Looking for the third, the false promise, keeping Ramses alive for now. Looks like he will be okay, but the rest of the team, not so much. Good Astral there, dodging the fountain shots as they drag him back towards the well. There's another reality rift here. Maybe can pull him in again. Let's go for a team shopping trip. GG.
Yeah, and Fnatic just dominant here in game number 2. They had I think they played well in game number 1. There was apart from maybe like Mushi's individual play, but this time around Mushi said, we're going to forget that, move on, and as a team, Fnatic just outplaying TSpirit here.
Is it possible that for the first time,
I think they're a little bit more volatile, and they're less flexible than...
things up as they do have an observer or down near the river. They've scouted out this movement. They're going to converge with 4. They might be able to find 2. They jump on the net. They're going to catch him out. DJ going to be forced back a little bit as well. The time dilation slow. Not going to prevent him from moving in. He gets up the center stump, looking to turn this around. Trying to bring on Afterlife, but barely able to time walk out. Heals all that damage off. Will end up just being avenged down for now. Spirit looking for more. Creeps are a threat. Spin the trap. Fresh refraction getting popped. They get the takeoff though. They roll in again. Mid one. Refraction alone isn't a guaranteed escape, but with the Enchantress Heal, perhaps it will be enough. DJ desperately trying to cover his retreat. Mushi slowly rolling in, drops the hammer. It's not enough to finish off Afterlife. He time walks that up too. Avoid living a very charmed life. And now mid one, finally looking to turn. Can they at least get a single kill? Iceberg spreads. The wrong way to stay with this team, and they will run down. Gonna start aggressively planting down some traps. Oh, there's the Remnant back. Here comes Ramses. Up on the Mushi. There's the Banish. Teleport strong. Cooldown though. Mushi's gonna have no choice but to turn and fight this one. With the change there, there's not much hope. Mid one. He'll try to salvage this. They always want to play. Now turning on to Ramses. And Ramses wants to engage. He's still got flame guard going. No way for mid one to remove this. They'll need the help of yell him out safely, but the heal's being split between Creep Sword, burned by Iron Skull. And Ramses just keeps it running, and he runs right in all the way into the bench. He'll live to regret that one as he ends up not living. Dies in the end. DJ can't keep the Iceberg's nuke damage. Turning with the hits. The regen run gets popped. Immediately canceled. Speaking of aggression, they have jumped on the Bushi, but DJ's still in the neighborhood. The Imps are going to get towards Ramses right away. Can they finish off Bushi in time? He's low, and he is dead, but DJ turns it. Get another. The Ember Spear's down again in exchange for the OD. Like you said, the carries. Eating a lot of kills away here. Chrono Spear committed onto DJ, but the swap out of it. Chrono Magnetism keeps on going though. And off even through it, but mid one, left unchecked in this fight, might just be able to finish off. Always want to fly. Blink Dagger cooling down, 5 seconds to go. Always want to fly. It's going to be wild before he's a rolling boulder. The trap gets deployed. He's on point here. Time dilation coming out, but that's not going to set this blink forward. One more auto attack for mid one would do it. The rolling boulder ready, but no mana to use it. It's enough. Well,
yes. Oh, and again, it's DJ and the mid one who's just had an incredible series and an incrediable day.
And then on the net, there comes the Zeus ult. Does manage to get the kill, courtesy of the magnetized additional damage, but always want to fly will be the trade in mid one. Leap Keeper early Ghost after grab by Iceberg. Not often you see that. There's an OG already. Not dropping it just in. Oh, the damage shredding off like a GD root on mid one. He can quickly deal with Iceberg as well. Blinky forward. They trap him, isolate him, decapitate him too.
Fnatic will be very hard to fight into.
Ohio's out pretty far here. He commits the BKB right as Afterlife Chronos him. Do they have any damage to do with this? They are going to drop the death port, but mid one comes right in, rushing on the Goblet. Spreads him a new one. Iceberg copying the Ghost Scepter though. Very nicely played there. Just to bring out this BKB. Eventually it's going to finish off the Zeus on the back line. While on the front line, Mushi is forcing back Ramses and into mid one's waiting on. He goes. 3 heroes cleaned up with a Chrono on cooldown. Fnatic not waiting around for Roshan number 3. They want to try and take a rack too. So now the Chrono Spirit comes through. It's a pretty good one. The Death Lord is going to come. There's the swap out, keeping mid one alive. The Venge will die, as to will DJ on the Enchantress, but the net swap here. It's level 2. Ushi's coming from behind. He gets the wave of terror off onto Goblak, and Goblak isn't sure which way to go. They chrono on the mid one. Mushi in there in reserve is going to deal with Goblak, and that's the follow-up damage check. He makes that chronosphere effective. Now they drop the banish. The BKB's committed. They're going to force Iceberg back. One chasing him. Mushi looking to deal with the other. Has the ultimate. Can drop it here on Afterlife and slam the door. Perhaps no, he's going to hang onto it for now. EA though does go down ready, so he can push on the top lane and they can just force this buy back out. But bottom lane, Afterlife's on it, gets the chrono off on 2. He needs some follow-up for this. Mushi's there, and he's gonna zone back top, like preventing the death ward fall. So there's nothing to go with it. They lose Goblin. The other 5 seconds, he dies again without getting 3-4 kills. That's likely the game. And Afterlife being pursued here by mid 1. Ember playing it safe, trying to deal with the mid lane where Ohio's busy ratting. He stays back, but mid 1 starts to work on melee rank, decides, thinks better of it, and goes back for hero kills. MZ's gotta be careful. They're hunting him. He's got a remnant available. Has the blink dagger ready, but this is gonna open the way and pave through for Fnatic to take their first melee Rex, maybe to take 2. Will we see 2 teams from Southeast Asia back in the winter bracket of the Valve event for the first time since 2012? We are on the precipice here. They've taken 1 melee Rex. They're looking for a second. They've gotten it 2. Fnatic pulling through in the clutch. Looks like they're coming back and making this a 2-1 victory.
Most importantly for the Death Ward, and even to a smaller extent the Maledict, a key source of damage over time to break refraction, just to dish out enough damage to killjoys like TA, like OD.
Oh, Afterlife goes in, he gets the chrono, but it's only on Mushi, and so I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough because mid 1 has gotten into the backline. He's evaporated. Spirit turns on, always want to fly in. That's triple for him, and it looks to be the end times for Spirit now. Void's gonna buy that, so is the Aegis. Lucky to jump out before that last side blade came through, and with this, it's mega creeps. Fnatic have done it, they pulled through. MVP will now be joined by their Southeast Asian brothers, both team through to the winner's bracket. Perhaps Swindlemelon was on to something, God.
Man,
now to see if the North Americans can have the same success.
And yeah, there's always a lot of flack flying around certain regions, but SCA has just proven something here. Both teams coming out of the qualifiers, performing extraordinarily well.